Do you think therapy is for crazy people? And that a therapist will sit on the chair, nod, and will ask you, how do you feel? If you also believe any of these misconceptions or any other, watch this video till the end because we're going to talk about few biggest myths around therapy. Hi everyone, my name is Pooja. I'm a registered social worker practicing in Ontario, Canada. This is my YouTube channel where I make videos about self-healing and relationships. So few years ago when I told someone that I'm going for therapy, they laughed at me and asked why. Why do you want to hear people crying all day? That was the time when I realized that people have a lot of misconceptions about therapy. And maybe that's the reason that they hesitate to seek help, or maybe they never consider therapy as one of the options which can help them. So let's start. What all myths are around therapy? Spelling all the misconception around therapy. The first one, and which is very common one, is therapy is only for crazy people, or maybe someone who has seen a lot of severe problems in their life. Only they need therapy. Well, maybe that was true in some day and age, but today, especially in last 20 years, if you'll see, a lot of people, even leading a normal life, are seeing therapists. It's because of the stress level. The stress has increased so much that even sometimes the daily routine, the average problems are overwhelming. And therapists are trained to understand human behavior. They are equipped with the tools and strategies to help you to lead your life better. So, yes, definitely. You don't have to wait to experience something so traumatic or something so big to see a therapist. If you feel that this is a emotion or this is a situation which I'm not able to process or I need someone's help, please go and see a therapist. The second myth is therapist will fix your life. They have all the answers. Well, I wish. But that's not true. You are expert of your own life. In fact, everyone is expert of their own life. So what are we doing? What as a therapist, as a counselor can we do? We can help you to understand and process your own emotions and your own thoughts. We can help you with some tools which can help you to solve your own problem. So, in this way, we are not making you dependent on us like a therapist or counselor. Actually, therapists and counselors are helping you to help you. What am I saying? So therapists are actually helping you to help your own self. So this is what I wanted to say. So yes, therapists will not tell you and they should not tell you what one should do. It's your job. We're just helping you to become more independent in terms of processing your own emotion. The fourth myth is therapy is for weak people. Well, it's actually the other way around. Therapy is a lot of work. And in the process of therapy, you get to know a lot of unpleasant thoughts and emotion about your own self. So maybe you'll get to know how you see yourself or how you see your life. And as a reward, you get a lot of clarity. You're able to understand your emotions, and accordingly, you can make changes in your life and you can live a better life. So, definitely, this is a big myth, and therapy is for strong people. It is a strong people thing for sure. The fifth misconception is therapy is all about talking. Well, the central part of a therapy is talking, but that's not everything that happens in therapy. So, depending on the individual's their goal or maybe their preferences, a therapist or any counselor will try to mix or maybe use multiple techniques, maybe art therapy or maybe mindfulness exercises. You'll also see sometimes the role play is being done. So therapy is a holistic approach where, based on the individual's requirement, different techniques and tools are used so that we can cater different population differently. So, yes, talking is not the only thing that is happening in the session for sure. The next misconception is therapies are endless and expensive. Well, that's not completely a myth, because yes, an independent therapist will be expensive, but you know what? Not taking therapy is even more expensive, because that take away a chance of a person to live the life that they could have, right? So it's very important to understand that you are not making expenses. You're not, this is not a cost. This is an investment. This is, you're investing in your own self. And whenever you are doing anything which is investment in your own self, never hesitate. In that situation, no amount is a big amount. So think about it. I can give you a few more options. There are various companies who come up with a policy or maybe plans which can actually help you to cover the therapy or the counseling, and also they don't charge extra for that. So that can be one option. Go and explore, check out what all agency companies are there who can give you such cheap and affordable plans who are pocket friendly. And there's one more option which a lot of therapists or counselors are doing. I also do that. So sliding scale is one term in which, so for example, in Ontario, Canada, the average amount that you have to pay or average cost of one therapy session is 150. But if a therapist or a counselor, they are okay with sliding scale, then what happens then? They sit with a client, they discuss various factors like their income and many other things. They assess, and then they come to a amount which is affordable for the client. So they are, able to get the therapy and some discount. So sort of discount, not exactly discount, but still discount. So yeah, this is one more option. So go and explore. So definitely we can say that it's not super expensive, but then we have to change the approach and perspective towards it. So this is it for this video. We have covered 5 misconceptions in this one, and in part 2 we'll do the remaining. Thank you so much for watching till the end. And if you really were able, or if I was able to help you to clear out any of the misconception, do let me know. And if you found any of the misconception really shocking, I would definitely love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching till the end. If you have any question regarding this session, or if you are dealing with any other problem and you want to consult me, feel free to write me on my email ID. I have added that in the description. I have also added the link to my website. Go visit my website. And if you want to suggest this to someone, feel free to do that. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. Take care. See you in the next video.